So here is an example of a CV or resume that is more suited for an industry job application. So you can see you start with your name, and in the header section of this resume or CV, you write some information about your current membership of these societies or different organizations, and then you mention about your current affiliation. For example, here I write I'm a consultant at V Pachkawade. Following it comes your email, then comes your mobile number, contact number, and the website address where you have. It could be a website of your current organization or your own website where you can add your own work portfolio. Then comes an objective in which you basically write your primary motivation to join the particular organization or an industry. Here you can write, for example, objective is to contribute to a company growth through product development and its management. Those products are high value engineering products, technology and design services, and specific focus is about system engineering, components, sensors, and integrated products, etc. So in a couple of lines you mention your primary objective. Then comes a section of profile and skills. So you mention to them that here you see the bullet points in a 7 or 8 bullet points, or maybe fewer than that. You can express your primary skills and your profile about that should highlight and emphasize your accumulative experiences and your skills and your expertise. So here we start with the first line. You see that over 20 years of experience in engineering, technology, research and development. You tell about you have strong project management experience. You have experience in execution, coordination, documentation and presentation. You are a subject matter expert. Then you talk about you have a PhD and MS in a particular discipline with a particular focus. Then you talk about your skills that you have. Example, for example, you have good understanding about the CMOS semiconductor process, and you have worked about using those technology. Then tell about all the skills that you can figure out in your entire career, and give the details in 1 or 2 lines about them. Then mention this in the second or following section your all your work experiences, starting with the most current position in a most current organization. Give a date of start and date of ending this position. If it is current position, just write till date or it's current. Then in a paragraph, or again you can use bullet points and mention your key responsibilities and key achievements while you are in a position with this particular industry or company. Then same goes for the second experience that you have listed here. For example, is a PhD candidate with the University of Liège in Belgium, starting from October 2015 and ending at 18/5 2020. So again, in the paragraph, you explain what kind of work you have done, whether it's teaching, research, your industry work, project, all that you can mention. You can use a paragraph or you can use a bullet points to highlight the key achievements and accomplishments that will be useful for the next company you are aiming to join. And keep on giving those details about all your experiences in with very much starting date and the end date, with all the responsibilities that you have performed. Make sure that there are no position, no gap is there between your experiences. So here is a one more position that I have listed. Again, I have used two paragraph because here the kind of projects I have done, they are they need to be mentioned, so don't exclude that. So again, I have also listed an academic job experiences while I was working in this organization with the start dates and the end dates mentioned here. Once all those experiences have been listed, then you can list your honors and awards, which are your achievements in the field. Give details of all your honors and details in the order they have been bestowed upon you. For example, write about your membership information, write about you are reviewer for some conferences and organization, write about. And final section, mention about your education here, that the kind of degrees you have from the organization they have been achieved, and the start date of the degree and the end date in which the degree was obtained. So with these details, your CV or resume for the industry can be presented. Here, this resume or CV is about 3 pages because it highlights and emphasize on about 20 years of experiences. So there have been many work positions, many organizations the candidate has worked with. So it's for a senior or mid-level senior positions. If it is accordingly, you can modify and try to limit the CV or resume in about 2 pages.